Welcome back, folks, to Rage Against the Meta, and as voted by you guys, we're going to play with the T32 heavy tank. The T32 is a okay-ish of a tier A heavy. It has a very good turret, one of the best in the game, but the rest of the vehicle feels like a slightly upgraded T29 from tier 7. The same gun, about the same mobility, about the same accuracy, so it feels meh mostly. And the only difference between having a good gun and having a terrible gun making the vehicle work is practically comparing this vehicle to the Jumbo Pershing. The Jumbo Pershing has a pretty decent 90mm because of the penetration of the APCR shell. I think it's APCR, right? APCR standard. But yeah, 230, compare that to 200, 198, 198. It's a big difference. It's a dramatically big difference, and accuracy also very different. What's the base DPM of this vehicle? At the base DPM without rammer is about 2100. So with a rammer on the T32, it's only 2100. So you can see the dramatic difference between having a good gun making the vehicle work to not having a good gun. And yeah, that's crazy. Also, the T32 suffers from having basically the same components, so it just feels like a slightly upgraded T29. So if you have a good crew on the T29, like what I have, with a bunch of crew skills, the DPM is about the same as the T32 without the crew skill, just slightly worse, so it's not that far off. So the only saving point about the T32 is it has a very strong turret. Like, still, the T29's turret is very good, but you get shot in the cupola and overmatch on top of the turret. Whereas for the T32, this turret is very strong. Super strong. The rest of the vehicle, yeah. I mean, it's a smaller profile, so it's more like a medium. And historically, the T32 shares a lot of the components from the Pershing. So it's practically a heavy Pershing, pseudo Jumbo Pershing-ish. So you already know the rules of Rage Against the Meta, so you know the rules, and so do I, but let's play with this thing. I do find this vehicle more comfortable than vehicles like the KV4 because it has gun depression, and it has a base view range of 400 meters. So therefore, if you cannot pin, you could go spot, but then again, freaking artillery sucks. So originally, if you're playing a T32, you wouldn't mind artillery because sometimes they miss, sometimes they use gold shell, actually gold AP shell, and originally the AP cannot penetrate this turret. It will hit the turret and you receive like 1200 damage blocked because they cannot pin the turret even from artillery AP shell, but change that to stupid stun, which sucks. So yeah, T32, I mean, for the whole line, if you're playing through American heavy tanks, I would say the golden good spot is the T29 at tier 7. M103 is okay if you know how to play that thing like a medium. Same goes with the E5, but originally the E5 was pretty good based on the original buff, but they nerfed it. Along with the Grill 15. Ugh. So, tier 9 matchmaking. Ooh, not tier 10. Alright, there's a hill, so we should utilize the hill if we can, but based on the matchmaking, based on the artilleries in play, I would go support the heavies, so you play like a heavy. But this thing has view range, 400 meter base view range, so if you cannot pin, just detrack and support your team. But we're going to go towards the rock in the cross section. The crossroads. Can't talk. It's 3:20 in the morning. I took a nap, woke up, cannot sleep, so let's do a video. And the meta is pretty terrible late night, so late night meta garbage. But yeah, wonderful artillery jet. Surprise, bitches! I've turret armor. I'll detract you. Oh, he's a... Oh I'll detrack you again on the other side for some reason. I'll detrack you a third time because the accuracy of the gun sucks. Try to shoot for the drive wheel. Come on. That was a gold shell. That was gold high explosive AT. Oh, come on. That's... I cannot even punish this. AP. Just wiggle back and forth. So many times, if you have a good accuracy of a gun, you could punish these misplays, but... like, I could. Are you back? Are you done with the reloading of your clip? I'll keep them in check, but... So I'm still angling my frontal upper plate. If they do manage to shoot it, it's angled. So... okay. Just be a roadblock. Mostly. How the hell did the BZ back off so... Oh, come on, gun! Alright, let's go for the T-44, I guess. I guess not. Alright, screw that T-50. Your friends are dead! You and your friends are dead! Oh, you and you. I'll just wait. There we go, finally a punishment. Finally some punishment. Punish me, daddy. Yeah, punishment. Take it. I don't know. Alright, Shkoda, are you reloading the clip? No. Oh, there's an object, 263. Nice to know. Come out, wherever you are. Come on, T32 or T32, T44. Damn it! Alright. So the 263 is still shooting at me. So I should be careful, obviously. There's a 263. Gold shell. You can hear the... That's a gold shell. Alright, the T-44 is blocked off. Molest him! Oh! I'm sorry. Backed off into the Panther. Bounce off of the Panther, surprisingly, too. Alright. Everybody's blue, dabba-dee-ba-boo die. You won't pee, you will die. Dabba-dee-ba-boo die. Oh, I did block some damage. I shot my teammate. Hey, the turret is very strong, sure, but it's mostly my teammates pushed around. So I held up a Skoda T50. I also held up a 263, I think. Maybe, I don't know. I didn't contribute. I did not contribute. Just make jokes. Stupid jokes. Hey, I'm middle of the... okay, sure. Of the team. Ooh. But yeah, if you're planning on playing through the American heavy tank line, don't. Unless you get to the T29 at tier 7, then stop. Because T32 is currently like the original Action X Caernarvon in that sense. It's okay as a heavy. It's just not good. It needs a buff, like a 32 pounder for the current Caernarvon. But yeah, the current Caernarvon got buffed crazily. It reverted back to a Centurion turret, got 250 millimeters for the turret front, and a very strong 32 pounder. Very, very strong 32 pounder. Has 3000 DPM with the rammer, 2600 with stock configuration. That's insane. But yay, tier 10 matchmaking, yay. No artillery, that's great for this vehicle. Mostly you're on a hill. And that's where the turret comes into play. But it needs a 32 pounder of some sort. Or it needs a very large ass gun of some sort. How big is the 32? Like 87? No, it's a 93 or so. But, ugh, this thing needs a buff. I mean, the Caernarvon got revived, as well as switching with the FE25B with the Super Conqueror. That line got revived, so now it's just crappy middle tiers, like with the Churchill 7 and the Black Prince. Black Prince is okay, but feels like a tier 6 to me for the Black Prince. So you have a lot of DPM, but hey, it's a Black Prince. It's slow, and you have a bunch of artilleries, and you have a crappy hull. Yep, but if you get to the higher tiers of the British heavies, you'll feel good with the Caernarvon, with the Conqueror, with the Super Conqueror. Even though the Conqueror got nerfed in terms of DPM, but give or take. Well, let's do our job. So we have the green skin, Army Man T32. I love Army Man action figures. Well, it's not action figures, just little miniature figurines. But those were fun. Those were great because they were cheap. And you can get like Tiger tanks and KB tanks. It's mostly Tiger tanks, but you have a bunch of soldiers. Some have bazookas, some have a jeep, and that's pretty nice. What the hell am I talking about? So you have a turret armor. We have a Jumbo Pershing with us and a Skoda T50 backing us up as a tank destroyer-ish of a vehicle. Panthera is getting wrecked. Ooh, facing off against a Super Conqueror. But we have the turret armor for that. Against another T32 as well. T54 is being very ballsy. We have a Bat Chat scouting for them. Just don't push up too far. You want to keep your turret just beneath the, or just above the ridge line, because if you go too far, they shoot at your hull. And goddamn accuracy. Down to 2 shots. So there's a S tank somewhere over there, beyond the rainbow. Missed. Alright, trade a T54 for a Bat Chat. Fair trade. No! You can't penetrate this turret! It's superior to your Conqueror turret. I think it's superior to the Conqueror's turret. Ow, how the hell did you manage to pin? How the hell? You shot the periscope? You lucky bastard. Alright, I'm going to steal spot. Ooh! Toasty! That was a half-aim shot. Spotting! Nah, you're not penetrating this turret, bro. You're not. I'm not penetrating this turret. So basically, I'm not doing damage, but I'm still spotting them. I'm still spotting them and holding them up. Ooh! Juicy! I'm still holding them up. So that's the fun part about the T32 is, even if you cannot pin, you can distract and I forgot the word. And hold up people and hold them up. So basically, I'm distracting them. I am giving my artillery. What? We have artillery? They don't. That is good. Come on, I want a defender medal or a steel wall medal. Defender medal. Come on, bro. So basically switching to high explosive to troll. But yeah. S-tanks, Super Conquerors, all the big boys. Come on, bro. You give up? You give? Alright, our job is cleared. Shot the periscope on my mantlet. What a freaking lucky shot. Alright, S-tank is over there. We have a shot onto the E75. Missed. No! High explosive! Suck my high explosive! Alright. So S-tank. Oh, yeah, we were pushed up. Ooh. That's how you play. You spot. I mean, spotting damage is not as much damage counted, but it's still damage. And you're helping your team out by being a nuisance and obligate your enemies to shoot you. Shoot the person. Terrible accuracy. Fired. Let's find another target. S-tank. I don't want to deal with that stuff. Alright. Purging is no threat. Mostly the conquer. That's a big good thing. Come on, Purging. Let's dance. Alright. Ready the high explosive into his engine deck. Also shoot out his tracks. Hey, spotting damage. Ooh. Shot the periscope on my freaking manlet. What a bullshit. So it is a very strong turret. It might be stronger than the Super Conqueror, other than getting hit by high explosive, but hey, you give or you, you give some, you take some, I guess. But yeah, spotting. Sure. Yeah, still a 100% mastery badge. That's good. But yeah, if you're playing the American heavy tanks, stay at the tier 7 and quit. I mean, T32 is not that big of a step up. Not really. I mean, compare this to IS to IS3, great. IS to ISM, great. KV3, why would you? To KV4, about the same. Sure, but penetration is not a problem on the KV4, that's for sure. The 107 has no problem with killing stuff, as well as the gold shell on the 107. Already did the video, but you're working towards the STI. That's the flavor of the IS4 line. You also want the Conqueror as well. That's a good line. I haven't played through the BDRs or the AMX M4 1945 into the 51s and 54s or the AMX 5100s, so I cannot tell you, but yeah, I don't like the BDR, as well as the RL44. Ugh. I mean, RL44 stock is terrible. Upgraded engine is a lot better, but yeah. So you do want to have no artillery. That's a big requisite, because artillery makes your area denial sucky. They shoot at you when you're trying to deny the enemies from going towards your places. Nah. So we do have artillery ourselves, but the key point of playing the current meta is play around artillery. So, I mean, the usual stuff. Just hide behind cover. Even though artillery splash hurts more than previously, but then again, the stun. It's mostly the stupid stun. Ugh. What else? Yeah, Gamescom is currently happening in Germany, and wheel vehicles. So that's the end game for this year, huh? And not that excited unless I can have like 50 horsepower per ton ratio, super fast, like 100 kilometers per hour, cars or tracked, half tracks. That would be great, but I doubt it. That would break. I mean, I would prefer like you play a pure scout without a weapon for a scout. So basically, all the scouts currently have a gun. They could use it to effect. So what if you have a pure scout without any firepower, and and just play as a scout. But what the hell? Am I by myself? Okay, we have a projectile, a M4 Liberté-ish, but yeah, what the hell am I by myself? Alright, RE251, you're my only spotter, so I'll just camp here. This is a decent spot because there's a rock. There's a slidey. There's their artillery. Shoot this thing. Shoot this thing. I want that thing dead. Oh, he's into the mountains. Guys, why are you so bold? There's an E75 somewhere, and he is right here. Close enough. Oh, Pershing is getting yoked. That Pershing had a derp gun from the Sherman. Lols. That missed. I saw the dirt splash. Based on the current loadout, we are likely to see the Standard B and the E75 protecting this place. So we're not expecting heavy resistance, and therefore we're going to push up. We're likely expecting artillery to shoot at us, but then again, that goes for everywhere else. Alright, we're pushing up. There's their E75. T-track first. Oh. Well, the base force has been pretty pushed hard. Alright, RE251 is working over the E75. What's wrong with your mantle? Centurion? Is that a stock E75? Looks stock. It has 105, looks like. Not the 120 from the Yak Tiger. It has a brake in the muzzle. It has a elevated brake in the muzzle. That looks like a stock E75. Too bad I don't have a shot. Alright, time to go back to base. Oh, time to go back to base. Have to hold that off. Our heavy tank's folded, so I have to go back. Playing a little bit cowardly, but so is the nature of stuff. And not worth it. RE251. Bail, bail, bail. I missed. What happened to the gun of the Centurion? Oh, model broke. Alright, time to go back to base. We have 8,000 health deficiency compared to theirs. That is a lot. How the hell am I going to thwart a bunch of these guys coming for our base? Oh, some fancy words you got going there, huh? Mostly with the gun depression, you want some sort of hill as well. Oh ho. Oh, you didn't kill him? I thought you killed him. I don't get bursted by the T-54. Alright, I have gun depression, you don't, bro. I have gold shell. use my gun to block his gun. That's how I play. Angle. Damn it. That was bad. Oh, our attacking force also died. Oh, GG, game over. So too late to the party and dead upon my arrival. Yes. So the Oho has no gun depression. How much Oho did to me? Nothing. Oh, I didn't see. I did go back and watch later, but yeah. I mean, T32 is not as fast as you would think, but team voted. What could you do? So basically, let's talk about the Caernarvon for a sec, as well as Gamescom. Oh, what the hell? Not this thing. But the Caernarvon line got really buffed. So originally, I sold my Caernarvon because it's I bought it back because of this gun, 32 pounder. Got a skin for it, but yeah, this gun is crazy because DPM with a rammer and vents 3000 for a tier 8. That is absolutely nuts. With 220 millimeters of pin, that is nuts. 94 millimeter, alright, remember that. But yeah, the buff to the Centurion Mark 1, great. Buff to the 7.1, great. Buff to the Action X, great. So yeah, the whole British line got revived last year with the mediums, with the heavies, with the Tortoise, that thing got buffed. And the FE25B183 got removed with the Badger, so all the stuff looks pretty good. But the T32 fall flat on the wayside because nothing happened. So yeah, if they would buff the M103, buff the T32 as well as any other tanks, heavy tanks of the line, that would be great, but I don't know. Let's continue. We didn't do that. We didn't do that well, right? We actually did pretty decent. Well, it is 3:42 in the morning, so yeah, 3:32 on the battle. Oh boy. So, how much damage did the Oho did to me? I have no idea. But yeah, you need gold shell against Oho. You need gold shell against the Mammut. You need gold shell against even the Oni, I think, at tier 7. What would I do to buff this thing? Give it more engine power. That's one way to do it. I mean, give this thing like 15 horsepower per ton ratio. Actually, it currently has about close enough. Maybe like 17? That would be nuts. Maybe better top speed. Maybe better a 90 millimeter, perhaps. Like the maybe some medium tanks 90 millimeter as an alternate gun. You'll have less alpha for better penetration. Maybe that will be a decent deal, but this match, tier 10 matchmaking, we're facing off against IS-7 as our main opponent with a T95. Alright, but I hate artilleries. They usually make me want to vomit, even though when I play with them I feel great. But it's GW E100, so that's a big gun. Same with the 121A, that's a big gun. Where the hell do I go? What the hell do I do? Where the hell do I go, Cotton Eye Joe? Oh shit. I'll just play as a heavy tank, I guess. But yeah, T32. Let's we're done with talking about this thing. It's okay. It's average. It's not great. But about Gamescom, about 1.1, it's coming next week. Next Thursday or Wednesday, 29th, or Tuesday, I don't know. It's next week, in about a week, and that is pretty crazy considering the fact that we have the Polish tanks. Oh, you son of a gun! The Polish tanks, as well as I was monologuing. We have the Polish tanks. We have the personal. Oh my god. Okay, great. That's what I get for monologuing. So yeah, we have the Polish tanks, we have personal missions, we have new sound. I mean, personal missions is a big deal comparing to just having the Polish. That's a whole new factor. And well, I'll just camp here. Oh god, I took 2 artillery hits and a freaking light tank hit. Oh Jesus. Killed my driver, my loader, and my radio operator because F me. God damn it. Where is our light tank in the mix? Why? Alright, sure. I don't care. It's so late. So late to apologize. Ethra? No shot. Well, I'll just stay here. Oh, God. Killed my driver too, you son of a bitch. Wait for my loader and my driver and all my other crew are restored. So we just camp back a little bit. Be patient. There we go. Much better. Fresh band-aid. Woohoo. Alright, time to go to work. With no health. Let's kick some ass! Well, my team is already kicking ass, so no worries. No! Alright, so they have one artillery over there, one artillery over there. That's why they have a shot. Let's see. They shot at the T32 without shooting at the middle. The middle is more threatening. Don't know why. Alright. I mean, it's all mentality, folks. Either you rage or either you don't. I have 500 health. I should survive most of this stuff. Scumbag utilities. I wear your skin. It's a face mask. I'm going to get hit by that tiger. Yep. Spot it. Go, Doom Turtle. Take no prisoners. Yep, yeah, tiger. Oh god. Maybe I should play a little bit more passively. Maybe. Close, folks. Close to raging, but I'm not going to. It's the luck of the die, mostly. Sam, play more. See, if I play more passively, like the match before, I get to do nothing. If I play more aggressively, I get freaking artillery striked. There's no middle ground. Also, whatever. Let's just suck it, Sam. Suck it up. Yeah, suck all that good shit up. All right, I'll do another one. I'll just wait a little bit. But let's talk about Gamescom since we're having a break. Yeah, wheeled vehicles. Interesting, but I wouldn't think that as a end game for this year. I would think wheeled vehicles are more suited for like right now for 1.1 and the Polish for the upcoming winter patch. That's more fitting, but I mean, if you're going to have wheeled vehicles, you better have like massive amounts of wheeled vehicles. I mean, each nation don't have like a whole freaking tech tree from tier 1 to tier 10 of all wheeled vehicles. You probably would have, I don't know, like a unified tech tree of just wheeled vehicles from different nations into one, but don't know how that's going to work. Like a European nation, but then again, I don't know. I mean, how would you train the crews? That's a question, I guess. But I also have the Lanchester car, the 2x4 Lanchester car. Where the hell's the car, dude? But I do like the concept, but sometimes you have to wonder how big of a gun could wheeled vehicles carry. I mean, most of the time they could carry a howitzer of some sort, but yeah. But they're not going to carry like a L71. I doubt it. There wasn't a L71 88mm half track, was there? I don't think so, but you could get some flank tracks. Flak. There you go, that's a better word. Flak cannons, but it's this year's endgame. So I thought it was personal missions with some sort of Polish tanks or something. Like personal missions for right now or later this year, and Polish tanks for like November or October or something. But based on the rate we're getting patches, it's crazy. It's just only 2 months from the last time we got a patch. And the last time we got a patch was the Russians with the buff, or with the K91 and the 277. And that was like a month after the Italians. So pretty good rate of getting patches. But yeah, this upcoming patch next week really surprised me, because you're getting personal missions. That's a lot of stuff you could get. I think it was 31 million credits if you do all the missions, as well as like female crews, consumables that you could sell for more credits, and premium time, and garage slots, and even the vehicles itself. So also it's a grinding Excelsior, it's not Excelsior, Excalibur missions. Not a particularly difficult, you just have to grind. And then you have the Chimera, which is the normal personal missions, and then you have the series of doing well in a series, and that's for the 726. But one artillery against only tier 9s, that's good. Only thing we have to worry about is the object mostly. We have Yak Tiger, Oho. Oho has no gun depression, that's a problem. 430 is middle, that's good. Don't have to deal with him soon. But there is artillery in play, and there is other stuff. So let's go do. Got fucking double artillery. That light tank shot at me. God, last one sucked. Still got like 500 XP or something, doubled with my boosters, but 500 XP for just getting shit, still decent. Well, not really. Alright, time to go to work. Okay, so I am expecting some sort of heavy tanks or whatever. We have Tiger behind us. Anybody home? Proximity spot? Nobody. And middle has been pushed. I do have some view range. This side is empty. What the frick? Mostly empty. What the frick? We also have light tanks scouting the middle too. What the frick? Alright, shoot at the T-54. Oh, he's flipped. Lololololololol. There's a physics. Alright, based on the trajectory of the last spotted position of the... Wow, shoot there! Emil is pushing the 430. Based on the trajectory, I'm hearing my teammates getting shot. That's a Yak Tiger getting hit. Tiger getting hit. Save my rounds. 30 is likely somewhere over there. It's not there. Yak Panther. Just stay still. Stay still. AMX-13 is sweeping the swamp. There he is. Got him. Tell my teammates to go for him. Low. Okay, 430 is done. Can push up a little bit more. Where's my view range? Come on, get to work. Alright, I need crevices, I need hills. Mostly, I need my teammates not to die. Good. They're fighting back. AMX 5100 is reloading. He is at full health. That's good. Don't push me. Do not push me. Do not push me into the fucking oblivion. I can do this myself. Don't push me into the oblivion. I don't need you helping me with the engine power. They have a 907 somewhere. Angled armor. Oh, I shot the side armor. Alright, push up. It's mostly that thing. KB4. Why the hell am I here? This is a bad spot. I pushed up too far. I thought I was on the ridge. I wasn't. Let's go towards this crevice. I thought I was still on the ridge. I wasn't. Get out of here, scumbag like tank. Object purging all the big boys. He's in that tree, spotting me. I think. I don't know. Can't even penetrate a purging. So annoying insect. Oh my god, freaking side armor, come on. I'll camp here as long as I have to. I have teammates. I can stall. Oh wait. Oh wait. Object fired. Scumbag still camping there. Yeah, get it. Did I hit him? I wonder if I hit him. High explosive, the scumbag. I can't penetrate his armor. I'm going high explosive. Ah, scumbag's dead. Alright, going to high explosive the Eagle 7. It's proto purging. Oh, can't get there now. Can't get there. You guys are bouncing off of proto purging. Alright, scumbag like tanks. Why wouldn't you go scout where your 430 will be more useful in shooting at larger target? I don't know. Random matchmaking. 4 o'clock in the morning. Alright. Yeah. Cologne. Cologne? Germany. That's where the chapel and the Eagle 7 is the promotional stuff, but it's an interesting watch. Some people actually have created a whole freaking blog post about where the cameraman was according to where the tanks were. the Panther and the Eagle 7. So it's a pretty interesting read, but as a premium, I feel it's underperforming. It's a stock Pershing at tier 7. That's practically it. I mean, give us the T23 with the large ass turret and the T29's gun, the T5E1's gun. I forgot the turret name, but it's a large ass turret. I think it was the mutant's turret, the M6 mutant, onto a proto Pershing, onto a T23 actually, and that's a mutant Pershing. I think that would be more interesting than a freaking proto Pershing, stock Pershing. But what the hell do I know? Tier 10 matchmaking, yay! 3, 5, 7, yay! Wonderful. Alright. 1 artillery, no. How good is our light tank? No, not really good. So I'm doubting he's going to outspot the ELC EVN. So therefore, I cannot. What the hell's wrong with your gun? Stop jiggling. No, I can jiggle too. I'm doubting our light tanks. Oh, I just go there anyway. I'm sorry. I'll be out of your hair soon. I have a bunch of lights going there as well. Action X Centurion. How the hell are you, T32? Yeah, I'm 100% actually. But thanks for noticing. It's called playing this vehicle a lot back then. And I'm pretty good with it. Ish. Oh. Got spotted from a bush. Likely from somewhere over the rainbow. I'm gonna blank shoot everything. I'm going to get lucky one of these days. And you're gonna get a high explosive. High explosive! Got his tracks. He's there. The double layer bush prevents him from spotting me the first time I shot, but he's there. Oops. Are you still there? Yeah, you're still there. I'll still get you one of these days. My pretty. I'll just distract as much as I possibly can. Back into the hole. Bye. Oh. Action X Caernarvon got a big ass hit. Alright. Be patient, be patient, be patient. Scorpion G. They have a bad chat in the field to get the ISU. So based on the likelihood of seeing all the mediums, I'm doubting it. But we have our mediums pushing. The Centurion is going to help with our mediums in the field. There's the Foch. Let's go kill him. Oh, there's the KV-4. He's quicker. I'm not gonna pin your top of the turret. Let's go help out with the mediums. Behind a cover. Like I said, he actually spots me. You have crappier view range than I do. How the hell do you spot me? You don't spot me. No. Ooh, getting dicey. Everybody's dying. I'm going to take 152 in the face. Come on. Come on. A weapon to surpass Metal Gear. What the hell spots me? Alright. We are 5,000 health deficient from theirs, so. They have a Foch 155 as well as a bunch of autoloaders. But then again, the Foch 155 is also an autoloader. If I go towards here, I get shot. Dicey. Our team is holding out, but actually not. Accuracy's terrible. Ah, come on, I got his little play. That was bull. That was bull pucky. Oh, he's reloading. And we'll be hit by artillery soon. So let's not stay here. YLC, behind me. Oh, I don't know where the Action X Centurion went. You need gold shell for me? You scum. So basically, if you're getting outnumbered, stay with your teammates. Unlike what the Action X Centurion is doing in the middle of nowhere. Oh, okay. Oh, why do I do this? Why do I do this? One more to T32. I'm still at 100%. What? That is insane. Am I still at 100%? I'm still at 100%. What the butt fuck? Still the best T32 player on the North America server, I guess. Doing nothing, I guess. Fucking accuracy. Well, it's been a long while since I played with the T32. A long while. Mostly, recently, I've been grinding the Skoda T50. It's the on track, and this thing is fun! This thing burst out like freaking 3,000 damage. Lowest per game. Average of damage to the 2,874. Yeah, this thing pumps out a lot of damage. I think this is one of the highest average damage dealt in a tier 9 medium for me. Yep. Close second is... Yep, the close second is T54E1. This thing is fun. This thing is real fun. I mean, it doesn't have as much burst as the T54E1, but holy crap, this thing is fun. Alright, back to one more game with the T32. Still 100%. I don't think it gets updated. It's still at 64% win ratio. Alright, I'll take it, but I'm still sure I'll take it. I I shot the lower plate of the Centurion, you mother. But yeah, some vehicles really need the gimmick. If the Skoda T50 doesn't have the autoloader, it's just whatever. It's like a Leopard prototype. It needs that gun. The gun makes the vehicle. So the T32 needs a gimmick of its sort, of some sort. Like the Calliope Amarak missile launcher thing. I don't think it has one, but that would. Ooh, top tier against the IS-3. Holy shit! It's Christmas. The original. Oh, matchmaking. OI KV2. They can damage me. Oh shit. But still. Yeah, I'll take it. Last match. Let's do this. I'll take it. Side armor sucks though. And we're facing 2 artillery. But shit. Alright, let's do this. I think I got this. Let's do this. I have to carry. Let's carry. Just aim and play well. Alright. The T25 AT has the same gun as this vehicle, but a lot more DPM. Fun side note, the same T5 E1 gun, but it's a tank destroyer version, so you have to unlock it twice. Yep. Alright. Sherman Easy 8, TVP BTU, IS, E25. Don't know what the light tanks were thinking. But hey, I'm not playing the light tanks. That's a big problem. Me not penetrating that thing. Nice. East side scraping. Efficient. Efficient. Not well enough! Ah, come on! I can't even defeat an IS-3's armor. Don't get artillery. That's a son of a bitch. Alright. No, not that thing. Oh, come on, T150. Go, take a hit then. Fired the gun. You fire at my own teammate. I need a gold shell against an IS-3. I'm not going to gold shell an IS-3, am I? I need a gold shell against IS-3. Oh my god, what lord. What has the world come to? Thank you. I need a gold shell against IS-3. When do I call it quits? Now, after this shot. Okay, don't call it quits. I can still pin. I can still pin. There's still hope. There's still hope. There's still hope. No, Sam. Don't cave in to the pressure of using gold shell. Don't cave in. You're better than that. You will always be better than spamming gold at an IS-3 and a fucking T32. You're better. Be better, Sam. Be better. Don't cave in to the freaking pressure. I have more view range. Alright, we're losing somewhat pretty bad. Be better, Sam. Don't give in to the pressure of spamming gold shell. So there you go. Be better. You're better than that. Be better, Sam. Okay. I mean, it's pretty close. That was so wide, it's not even funny. I need gold shell against this thing? Please don't tell me God I do. Okay, fuck it! Sam has caved in to the dark side of spamming gold now. Fuck you! Angle. Angle. See? If I don't spam gold, my teammates will die. More. Wasted too much time not spamming gold. God damn it. Can't even penetrate freaking IS-3. Oh my god. I cave in. I cave into the pressure of using gold against IS-3. Against an AT-8? Fucking Christ. Even the power creep on the AT-8 series make me... Alright, one more. God damn it. The power creep on the AT-8 series. AT-8 into the AT-7. Oh my god, give me penetrate this fucking cupola of a fucking AT-8. It's a tier 6 for Christ's sake. My god, man. It feels dirty using gold shell against a freaking same tier vehicle. See, if you didn't waste that much time messing around with not penning the IS-3, not penning the freaking AT-8, you would just slaughter all their teammates, relieve pressure on your own teammates, and you wouldn't have died. That was my pride of not using gold shell failed me. Your pride did not save the day, Sam. God, if only you would use gold shell, your teammates would be alive. But I don't want to use gold shell against an IS-3. Son of a bitch. Alright, one more. Last one. Not spamming gold. We're better. We're better than that. I'm not. I tried, folks. I really tried not to spam gold shell, but the goddamn AT-8 onto his cupola. Not pin. What the fuck? Oh god. Am I still the best T32 player in the server? Hopefully I am. Shit. Yep. Army man, green paint. I do like this paint scheme. It makes it look like a toy. Alright. Don't push, Valley. You have great mediums to push the field. Don't go. Ah, damn it. We have a T95. I can hold out on top of the hill. You do not need to push the stupid Valley against my artillery. Fuck it. Did I get spotted? Hopefully I didn't. Well, I'll go wait here. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Boom. Alright. I'm not going down there. No, I'm not going down there. You guys could do... Actually, I should go down there. Fuck. You guys are not making this easy. You don't have to push. You can push the freaking field. Field is more viable of a push. I'm going to need gold shell against a T28 prototype. Yeah, I'm going to need gold shell against a T28 prototype. Oh, my ass. Okay, let's give it extreme angles, just in case. No, what are you doing? Alright, we have the mill. I have to help him out. Alright. Prototype is being occupied. Oh, that hit his turret. That might be a problem. Yeah, that's the main problem. God damn it. Alright, fine, push. Everybody push, since you guys want to push so hard. Where's the S tank? Where's the T30? That's a... See, the only reason I don't push is a lot of the times I get butt fucked. We're in a shooting zone. Scorpion G somewhere. Scorpion G. Still have the view range. The main question is, have I been spotted? Okay, lower plate. Spotting, continue to spot. Nice gold shell. Still spotting. We have artillery in play, right? Did their artillery try to take a shot at me? I don't know. This might be a bad idea. Oh, run towards the covers of... Towards the cover. Towards the cover. Oh, Jesus. Gold spamming T30, you scum. Camping bastard. Alright, still spotting. If only our teammates would flank around. If only. Our scum is in that bush. Where's the S tank? Somewhere. Where's that scum? Yeah, eat that. Nice gold. Did your mom buy that for you? You can't. Sam's getting ragey. You can't spamming goldie in a T30 in a tier 9 matchup. Scum. Switch back to AP shell. S tank, I would have a problem. Okay, T34 is dead. Fire extinguisher, you cheapskate. Oh, Sam's getting ragey at base campers. Alright. Centurion, full health. That is a very fucking steep cliff. Alright. It's trekking back. Even if it's like 1 feet, if you just drop 1 feet, you will be dead. Because freaking logic. It's super ragey. So basically you're playing this vehicle as a scout with turret armor. Slow scout, but it has turret armor. Ah, damn it. You cunt. Base camping cunt spamming gold shell in a T30. Rage against the meta. If only I would spam gold shell, I would probably won the game prior. If only I did not. My pride, it hurts. I'm still the best T32 player on the server. Are you kidding me? Really? Still the best T32 player on the server. I mean, my win percent chance went down like 1 tick, but there you go, folks. I'm tired. It's 4:30 in the morning. You cunt! Spamming, shouting profanities in the middle of the night is not good. Oh, what's it? Okay. There you go, folks. I'm done. I mean, the T32 is a lot more fun. T32. T29 is a lot more fun than the T32. Yeah, take a look at the T39. You get more Radley Walters. You get more. What the hell is this thing? A Bruno medal? Bruno medal. That's for like taking a bunch of hits and not dying. Yeah, 4-2. Having 5 different modules dead and 80% of your hit points. That thing could take a beating. T32. Sure. I mean, I could have just camped that hill and wait for my teammates to push around, but I didn't. I didn't. So yeah, I mean, you could. I mean, basically, the T32 in the current meta is you are a spotter. You are denial of the advancement of the enemies using your turret and your view range, but otherwise you get artillery right off the fucking bat because I suck. But there you go, folks. Rage Against the Meta T32 Army Soldier Edition. So I'll post a new poll for the next Rage Against the Meta. I'm thinking no gold shell E100. So E100 is buffed, and the current penetration was buffed by like 16 millimeters. So originally it was like 230, but everybody just spammed high explosive anti-tank with the E100. So maybe no high explosive anti-tank E100, maybe some Chinese mediums. You guys have been wanting the Chinese mediums. I don't think they're that bad at the higher tiers. Not the T32-2, that's a whole different story, but WZ-120, I like mine. A very good crew, as well as the 121, even though I don't win a lot for some reason. But that, also the Japanese mediums, they're kind of crap. So what the hell? The Japanese mediums. Yep, STB, garbage gun accuracy, STA maybe, I don't know. So leave a comment in the poll or in the comment of this video. But thank you guys for watching the T32 Army Man Edition, Army Soldier. Where the hell's my T32? Still 100%. So I think I'm doing good, I guess. But thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.